What is up, guys, and welcome back to another day of vlogmas. I wanted to start this video off and mainly focus the video on just what's my life is like right now. Oh shit, my food is ready. Over here we got some pasta that I meal prepped in a previous vlog, and I am just heating that up because I'm really lazy right now. I think my goal is to really just sit down and reflect and like go over things rather than just be constantly in the air. So I think this is a good change of pace, in my opinion. I guess I can start out by saying I'm 21. Things are a lot different now. I feel like I'm much more of an adult than I used to be, probably because I can go to bars, I can go drinking. The only problem I have with drinking is that I'm very allergic to alcohol. I have the Asian glow. It does not really make getting drunk fun for me most of the times, but the times that they are fun, they are really fun. I feel like I'm in a completely new sort of realm in adulting. You know, there's a lot that has to be done in terms of like meal prep, managing my life. I know I did this last year, but I think with my workload and schedule right now, it's just a lot more to manage. It's a lot less of like fun and more focused on like work. And I don't think that right now I've been focused so much on my BA capstone film. And in that respect, it kind of has... Hello, what's up? Hey, Chris.
Hi.
Do you want me to come over? Have no expectation, because I think anticipating something to happen will be the biggest downfall. All right, sorry, I got a phone call. I don't even know what to say anymore. I'm currently in the midst of feeling really burnt out right now. I think I'm a little bit let down by the fact that I can't throw a party for my rap party. And I know that's so dumb, but like, I really have put in so much, my entire semester, I guess, into this film. And that film is kind of like very parallel to the community of what the film has built, which is like the cast and the crew. And like, I feel like that has become my people, in the sense that I need the community just as much as the community needs me. I feel like this kind of ecosystem, I give purpose, but they also give me purpose to give them purpose, I guess, by making this film. And like, I can't stress enough how much I'm so grateful for everyone who has been a part of this film, people who not only have worked hard on it, everyone who has also donated to it. I'm very thankful for them. It just sucks that the semester's over. After this, I pretty much am back to square one. Not really, because I'll have something and I'll have people to lean on in the future, but I'm also going to be leaving the majority of what I spent most of the semester building, which is fine because that's kind of how all productions go. I think just me being the producer, the writer, the director of it, it really has taken a huge part of who I am, and it's hard for me to just let that go. And I really wanted a party to happen. And I know it's still gonna happen. I guess it's just not the one that I was expecting because there were a lot of setbacks. And I just wanted this to be something so memorable because I just put way too much expectations on myself. Do we like the beanie, by the way? I'm trying something out, okay? I'm trying the fisherman beanie. I don't know if it's working or not. Let me know in the comments because I'm very self-conscious right now. I feel like I've been a mess, you know? I went to the formal yesterday and I just was not really having a good time. And I realized I was like, I'm so burnt out right now. I need more than anything to sleep and go home. So I left early. Unfortunately, I feel really bad, but I think that was the right move because I ended up falling asleep in the Uber on the way back. And I also fell asleep on the Uber there. So I just was really tired, and I made my cameo appearance. You know, at least I didn't like not show up to formal. I showed up, and then I left. I came back here late at night, and I decided, I was like, I haven't taken a bath before. So I decided to take myself a little man bath inside of my bathroom's bathtub. And it was freaking amazing. Relaxing, lit a candle, and I kind of needed that, not gonna lie. And now I'm here and I still feel a little tired and burnt out, but a little less. I think there's just so much that I want to do here and so little time. And I'm stressing way too much about that aspect when I should be focusing on the now and being present, which I very much am not. Except technically I'm trying to be introspective here and like talk to you guys / me. So maybe I am focusing on the now, just not the way that I want it to. I feel like in my head, I'm just going in circles at this point, just stressing about the same things, when in reality, like I should really just take a big, broad, like step back and see what I've accomplished and what has already been done and what I need to focus on next. And if there actually is anything that I need to focus on. Because right now, I have an internship. I'm waiting to hear back from others. So technically, the internship that I got, I really love. I'm not gonna lie. I love the internship that I got. And I would take that internship any day. I just would like to have the security of hearing back from the other internships and like accepting it. But technically, in terms of ELA, Emerson LA, like the program and the internship, I have that set. So I can technically not worry too much about it. In terms of my classes, I have my writing for TV, my spec script that I need to get done. So that's the one thing that really stresses me out. Creative producing is my other class. I have like 2 quizzes and like 2 presentations that I need to do. And that is gonna have to happen on this Wednesday because I will be missing next Wednesday's class, which is the last class of the semester, and going to my BA screening and skipping class. So I have to make up for that work, which I'm worried about because I don't know what the quiz is like and we have to take 2 of them. And then finally, last but not least, I have my BA, which just goes in my head in circles all day long, and I can't stop thinking about it, even though technically everything is like set. There's nothing I can do about it. I just have to like meet, do more marketing, do more editing, VO, ADR, things like that, which is like, it's pretty self-explanatory and it's pretty much figured out. I'm just a little too nitpicky, and like, I think the fact that it's not done yet makes me stressed, even though there's nothing to do about it because everything is already scheduled, things are in place, like it will get done. So I just need to let go of all of that, you know? In terms of going home, I think I'm a little stressed about packing, although I just heard back from my subletter, Noah, that he's willing to take everything that I have here furniture-wise, so like my bed, my shoe rack, my nightstands, my desk, everything here is like I don't have to worry about, which makes me feel so much more relieved. And I just found this out like about 30 minutes ago, which is amazing. I just have to figure out how to pack everything into my 2 suitcases and take them all back to, I was just about to say America, and I don't know why, to San Francisco. And then after that, I have to figure out how to take all of that all the way to LA, which I'm not too worried about because that's much later of an issue. And if anything, I can always get that shipped over. So technically, all that really matters right now is these 2 classes. Oh, and I have a fucking photo shoot. I totally forgot. Okay, I have a photo shoot next week. I forgot all about the biggest problem that like keeps on like walking in circles over my head. I know I'm talking about all these things that are going in circles in my head because there are multiple circles happening in the giant circle of my brain chemistry-ness. The biggest thing is that I'm leaving and I'm going to leave my friends and I'm not gonna see a lot of them for a really long time, if not ever. And I don't know what to do about that. I really don't know what to do. I'm trying to schedule events to hang out with people, like lunches, breakfast, coffee, or something, because I want to be able to spend some quality time with them before I leave, because I want to grace them with my presence as much as I want them to grace their presence with me. I need to plan out my days. I think that's what I have to do. If I have a plan for everything, everything's on Google Calendar, we have a time set, I think I'll be able to set more boundaries, I'll be able to give myself more time, I'll be able to give other people my best quality time, because I don't want to repeat the situation that happened yesterday with formal. I don't want to have to go to someone's place and then kind of be like a party pooper and just leave like 30 minutes into the party, because that's so lame and I feel really bad for what I did. At the same time, I don't feel bad at all because I removed myself from a situation that wasn't making me happy and that was making me realize how much more tired and burnt out I was. And now I'm here being my introspective and self-aware self, talking into a camera, thinking about how I can improve in life and be a better man. Oh, damn! Better Man. That's that film that I'm working on. If you did not already know, one thing that I do worry about is that because I'm working on this film called A Better Man, and my plan is to write a feature which is a much darker version of toxic masculinity called Better Man, I'm worried that my whole career path from what it looks like right now is just focused solely on toxic masculinity, which I'm not too worried about, but in the sense of like, I don't want my whole personality to reflect and revolve around this whole aspect of being a better man, even though that kind of is who I am. So in that sense, I guess more so I'm ashamed of what I want to create because it's so repetitive and it's such I really don't know what I'm saying at this point, but I think what I'm trying to say is I just really hope that I'm not defined by my film of Better Man, A Better Man, the short film, the feature version, because I want to be able to make more things. I want to be able to make Lie Aloud Crocodile 2. I want to be able to make The Good Part, which is another film that I want to write. I want to be able to write more scripts of different things that include not just men, but more diverse storylines, even though this one is about like the Asian American lens, which is like very much like just about me. And I feel like I've become so tied with this story. At the same time, I like have to learn to let go, tell stories that aren't necessarily fully mine, but mine that I can relate to. And I think that's kind of where I'm struggling a lot. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I just have to focus on TV writing, creative producing, have a plan, just really let this semester be fun and enjoying so I can just let go, forget, relax, and have a good time. That's not gonna happen. It will happen. It will happen. All right, guys, thank you for listening to a life contemplation, my TED Talk. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.